Black beans, and black beans once again. What's up, 23% Nation? It's your man, Coach D. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm back with Legume of the Day, the one and only black bean. So if you love black beans, please listen on. If you hate black beans, please listen on. If you've never heard of a black bean before, please listen on. So guys, let's get ready to dive just a little deeper into the wonderful world of black beans. All right, first up, a little bit of background info. According to researchers and archaeologists, beans were one of the first foods that were ever gathered and prepared by humans. Interesting. Some think that black beans in particular may have been the first kind of legume to be domesticated for food. Wow, who knew? Also, they were first thought to be consumed in Mexico and South America around 7,000 years ago. So there is proof, ladies and gentlemen, that black beans are pretty old. And here's our last little bit of background info. Some sources state that they were originally found and harvested in Peru. That's right, good old Peru. During this time, and then spread to almost every other nearby South and Central American nation over the hundreds of years following. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We now know the true, and I mean true, authentic origin of black beans. So say hello to Peru. All right, now let's dive into the fun facts. They are a part of the kidney bean family, which there are around 500 different varieties of. Wow, who knew that? Also, the beans go by the most common name, black beans, in the US, but are called by different names around the globe, such as black turtle beans. Now, excuse my pronunciation. Why? Because now we're getting into different languages, right? So we have frijol negro, Zaragoza, and the last one I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. But for those of you who speak that language, I believe it may be Brazilian or Portuguese, not 100% sure, but maybe you can help Coach D out and let me know exactly how you pronounce that. Here's our next little fun fact. It's best to soak all dried beans overnight prior to cooking. Now, here's one little secret that helps to reduce the amount of gas that beans produce upon consumption. I know that a lot of people like to stay away from beans. Why? Because they make you flatulent. In other words, they make you fart. Okay? So to reduce the likelihood of you becoming flatulent, it's always best to soak your beans overnight, right? Here's something else. Dry, uncooked black beans will keep for up to 12 months. That's right. So for those of us who live in South Florida and you're looking for the type of food that's going to keep for a very long time, maybe you need hurricane food, right? Well, it's very simple. Make sure you store up on black beans. Also, cooked black beans should stay fresh for about 4 to 5 days if you keep them in the refrigerator. So as you can see, once you cook your black beans, you don't have to be in a rush to eat them all in one day. As you can see, they will be fresh for up to 5 days. Okay, now let's dive into the nutrient content of the one and only black bean. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in previous videos, I've talked about plants and how wonderful they are, right? Well, just like humans require substances in order to survive and thrive, plants require nutrients in order to survive and thrive. Now, these substances are called phytochemicals. The word phyto simply refers to the word plant. So phytochemicals are those chemicals that are found in plants that help them thrive and survive. Now, plants contain all different types of chemicals, right? Some of them are nutritious for humans and others can be toxic to humans. So it's only important that we talk about the ones that are good for the human body. So now we're going to condense phytochemicals into the word phytonutrients. Now, there are different classes of phytonutrients, one of which is called flavonoids. So black beans, now here's the cool part about black beans. Black beans contain 3 different types of flavonoids. They happen to be called, and excuse my pronunciations, right? So the first one is delphinidin, the second one is pituitinin, and the third is malvidin. Malvidin, yes. Okay? Now, check it out. 1 cup of cooked black beans is going to give you about 230 calories, 15 grams of protein, and 15 grams of fiber. No fat, and check out the vitamins and the minerals. Folate, copper, manganese, thiamine, magnesium, phosphorus, and iron. So once again, black beans, not only are they delicious, but they're also nutritious. All right, guys, let's now dive into the health benefits. Now, the health benefits come from the nutrients. So that's why it's important to eat more plant foods. Why? Because they contain a lot of nutrients that yield health benefits. So check it out. Black beans improve cardiovascular health. They have high levels of antioxidants, which help protect against cancer. They are a high source of filling fiber. It improves digestion. They provide long-lasting energy, right? So let's say that you are an athlete, particularly an endurance athlete. Maybe you're a runner. Maybe you're a cyclist. Maybe you enjoy skiing, okay? And you need long-lasting energy. It's very simple. Eat more black beans. Also, helps keep blood sugar levels stable, right? So if you are a diabetic, type 1 or type 2, it's probably a good idea for you to consume more black beans. Also, black beans contain essential vitamins and minerals. So guys, if you're suffering from a vitamin or mineral deficiency, then it's very simple. Eat more black beans. Also, they're high in protein. And here's the cool thing about this type of protein is that it's plant-based, right? So that means that you get all the protein, but no cholesterol, no saturated fat, and no other poisons that you find in meat and other animal products. And last but not least, black beans, they help with weight loss. So if you're trying to lose a little bit of fat from around your midsection or maybe from your butt or wherever it is on your body, it's very simple. Eat more black beans. All right, it's time for us to dive into our nutrition quote of the day. Now, this quote comes from a Mr. Michael Pollan. Now, maybe you've seen him before, maybe you remember him, maybe you've heard of his name. Well, I want to let you know that he actually stars in the movie Food, Inc. It's an amazing movie, so please, I highly recommend that you check it out. Once again, the name of the movie is Food, Inc. Michael Pollan says, "Don't eat anything your great-great-grandmother wouldn't recognize as food. There are a great many food-like items in the supermarket your ancestors wouldn't recognize as food. Stay away from these." So guys, as you can see, even Mr. Pollan knows how important it is to consume more plant foods. Okay, now it's time for us to go to our website for everything vegan, right? It's called forksOverKnives.com. As usual, I went to the website, did a little bit of research, and look at what I found. 2 amazing vegan black bean dishes. The first one is entitled Black Bean, Corn, and Roasted Red Pepper Lettuce Cups. Yummy. Take a look at the picture. And the second recipe is entitled Black Bean Chili, right? So whether you like the lettuce cups or the chili, write your response in the comment box below. All right, 23% Nation, I know that a lot of you are probably wondering, all right, Coach D, I get it. You want me to eat more black beans? Yes, of course I do. But the problem is I don't know when to eat them. Well, guys, the perfect day to eat more black beans is Nature Day. Now, let's quickly remember that Nature Day is the first day of the 23% challenge. That's right. Now, what is the 23% challenge? Well, it's a 7-day wellness program that is meant to improve your health, your wealth, as well as your relationships. Oh, and by the way, it does help save planet Earth from global warming. Now, here's the cool thing about the challenge is that it's a 7-day wellness program, right? Now, it's the first 7 days of every single month. So being that Nature Day is the first day of the challenge, Nature Day happens to be the first day of every month. So whether it's July 1st, August 1st, or even December 1st, it's always Nature Day. Now, very quickly, I want to remind you that Nature Day is the day that you're supposed to go grocery shopping for all of your plant foods that you're going to eat during the 1 week of the challenge. Also, you can go to a vegan or vegetarian restaurant and eat there. But here's the thing. When you go, do two things. Number one, tell them that Coach D sent you. And number two, make sure you order a dish that has black beans. All right. Question of the day comes from yours truly and the rest of the 23% nation. We want to know, which black bean recipe do you prefer? Is it the chili or is it the lettuce cups? Let us know. Or maybe, just maybe, you know of a vegan black bean recipe of your own. So whether you want to take one of mine or share one of yours, please do so in the comment box below. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. As always, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. This is your man, Coach D. Now, before I sign out, I got to ask you to please subscribe, especially if you love black beans. Also, let's not forget the 3-word mantra, eat more plants. And don't forget to put the hashtag in front of it, please. Well, as I mentioned earlier, my name is Coach D. I'm about to sign out, and always remember to take care, God bless, and never ever forget that Coach D loves you.